Okay guys, today, as you see right here, we got some headphones from SoundCore. And the model is P25i. I got these from Best Buy like recently for less than 20 bucks. And it was a pretty good deal, it looks like it. Like these compact headphones you could get for 20 bucks. And right now I'll tell you a story why I got these specifically. So a year ago, I lost my AirPods, and as a replacement, I got these. These are the Life Note 3i's, and these are worth 3 times the amount of this headphones over here. So I opened it, I tested it, I have the headphones right here, and I know it's in kind of bad condition. But overall, I listened to it and I actually got like great impressions from the first time listen. Like it's very good. It got the noise canceling, and if you read over here, 36-hour playtime is amazing. It's better than AirPods, honestly. So I really appreciated the purchase. I really liked it. So I decided to give this brand another shot by buying this one, less than 20 bucks. And in this video, we're gonna see if it's worth the money. And if you're curious how this thing looks, we could open it and then we could take a piece out. And it's pretty nice. You see it has like kind of a metallic interior or steel, and like the sides pretty nice. There's also a button here too, and the connection to plug it in is down here, and it's magnetic. Once you put it in, it snaps right in, and you could just like push this like gently. You could push the lid of the case gently, and the magnetic force will close it automatically. Okay, let's open it now. 3, 2, 1, open sesame. Let's see what we got. We open this, and we got a carton in here. Okay, let's start taking it out because I think it has some valuables. Oh, it's the other way. Okay, let's take it out again. And once we unbox this, it's nothing here. I can go away. You will see that there's a manual over here that teaches you how to operate it. And over here, this is the beauty that we've been looking for. Right here is the P25i. So let's unwrap it now. And it's easy to unwrap. We also got before we open this, let's see what this is. So before I open this, let's see what this is. You could see over here it's a bit transparent, and it looks like earpieces. So if you look at the box, you see there's earpieces here, and there's like multiple sizes because maybe the size they provide you don't fit you. So they give you like some extra varieties that you could pick from to see which one fits your ear best. Okay, let's open this. We're gonna take, for example, I was talking about the earpiece. So as you see over here, this is an earpiece, and over here, this is the wire of charging it. They give you USB to Type-C, and I gotta admit, this is pretty good because Type-C is like high tech in 2023, and since this brand is doing it at a low cost, that's actually like pretty impressive, I gotta admit. Now let's see this thing right over here. Let's open it now. I think you just lift it up, and wow, that's pretty nice assortment. Now let's take each earpiece out because they got their own wrapping, and it goes back in magnetic, as you see. Let's do that with the other side too. So take this part out. You see this is where the charging it goes to. It connects to here, and once you put it in, it's a magnetic pulse in. And same thing for the cap too. It should be magnetic like that. Okay, so I charged this thing up now, and we're gonna take it out and try and see how it works. So if you want to know if there's battery, the light does not show if there's battery or not. It only shows if it's like charging. So we're gonna have to take out the iPhone. This is the piece over here. I'm gonna put it on right now in my ear, and I'm gonna bring my handy iPhone out. And I heard a sound, and it sounds like it's looking for a connection. So let's see on the phone. Let's connect it. I'm gonna turn off the light real quick, and we're gonna go to Bluetooth, and we're gonna scroll all the way down. Don't ask me why I have all these devices. And this is the SoundCore P25i we're checking right now. So we're gonna click it, and then it does an instant connection. So one thing I noticed compared to my own headphones is that the sound quality for like connecting and disconnecting sounds like a bit lower quality, probably because it's like a cheaper price. But let's try listening to some music and see if it works. Okay, so I'm listening to it right now, and the sound actually came out better than I thought it would be. Obviously, it ain't like it's nothing compared to my other headphones, but the sound quality of this thing is still pretty good. Like for example, my other headphone is probably like better because it doesn't have like just fully bass. It has like, you can hear the other stuff, but this headphone has like a lot of bass. But for $20, it's actually still like very good, because I know that a lot of other $20 headphones do not have a lot of bass, so that's a good thing for this headphone. So if you don't like the settings of how it is right now, there's a way that you could like customize how the headphone sounds to make it sound a bit more expensive, or like whatever way you desire it. And I'm going to show you how to do that now. But like I was saying earlier, we could modify the sound and settings of this headphone. But how do we do it is the main question. Here I will show you now. What you need to do is to pull out your phone. I'm going to pull out my handy iPhone over here. And you got to go to the App Store or Play Store or whatever your phone uses, and search up SoundCore, just like how I have it. This is basically the headphones manufacturer app. And then we're gonna scroll over here, and if you didn't install it yet, then install it, because this is what these headphones need if you want to customize it and make it like the best thing possible. So let's open it now, shall we? We're gonna hit open. And you know what? Let me turn off the light real quick so you can see the screen. I turn off some light and should be easier to see now, kinda. But as you see over here, it's asking me if I want to connect my headphones. This is the P25i, and you see it, they have my own headphones here, which is the Life Note 3i. So now we're connected. Let's close this. And as you see over here, this is the P25i. It's talking about like the settings it has. So let's see what it has. It has connect. So let's hit connect and find the device. So let's hit connect. Hold up. And as you see over here, it has tap controls. So if I tap this piece of my headphone, the one I'm wearing right now, I could program it to do like whatever these things do. Like for example, if I hit one tap, it says none. So single tap is none. But if I double tap it, as you see here, it's programmable. So I could like change it to whatever like command I wanted to do. So for example, right now, it says play and pause for double tap. And yeah, you tap this part to play and pause it. So you can look right now. You could double tap it right now. And you see it's playing. But if I double tap it again, you see it pauses. And that's like the magic of how the tap works with this thing. And if you look closely, you see that some features like gaming mode is disabled. But in order to enable them, it's basically saying that you need to put both headphones in, both earpieces. So let's take the other stick out, the other headphone, and I'm gonna put it on right now. And it says update firmware. Ooh. We could hit cancel for now. You could do that later by going to settings, and you could update the firmware over here. You could update it anytime. Just click it and then follow the directions, and then your firmware will be updated so your headphones will have the best performance. But let's get out of that right now. And you see, you could go here and you can customize like how you want your headphones to sound. Like for example, if you don't want much bass, I could hit this and I'll have less bass. And yeah, you could like customize it. There's like a lot of options, and there's also SoundCore signature to what they recommend you to use. And if you want bass up, it's an option. The varieties of the settings they give you is amazing too. It's humongous, the selection. And you can even customize your own too. And there's also gaming mode, which my other headphones don't have, unfortunately. But I don't do gaming on iPhone, so if you're an iPhone gamer, you could enable this, and the sounds are there's gonna be like more sounds and stuff. It's gonna like sound more lively, basically. And let me show you how the other headphone of mine look with the software. And like I was saying, I have my other pair of headphones on, the one that costs 3 times more than the other one. And this is it. As you see, the page is way different because there's noise canceling, there's transparency mode, and there's normal. This thing also has buttons too, like the other one. However, the other one was like tap control, but this one, it has an actual mechanic button. I don't know like which one y'all prefer, but to me, I prefer the button because it recognizes like any time if it's tap or not. So you see right here, I could press it, and I could also customize like which headphone to use. Like I have both headphones on right now, so these 2 buttons are basically programmable, and they could do like different things based on the number of times or the way you press it. For example, if I press the right one once, then it's gonna swap to the next song. But if I press the left one once, it's gonna go to the previous song, or it could restart the song if you're basically listening to the middle. So that's like pretty self-explanatory. Let's look at this feature. You could actually make your own custom sound. Like for example, over here you see they have like preset equalizer. As you see over here, they like change the levels of each element that's playing in the headphones. But if you don't like the elements that they provide you, this headphone, the $60 one, lets you customize the way that you preferred. And you see over here, you could customize to like whatever you want, and like whatever makes your ears feel more comfortable. Let's share my final thoughts about this product. This $20 headphones turned out to be way better than I actually thought. Like at first when I connected it, I thought that it wouldn't be like the best audio due to like how it sounds when it connects and disconnects. But once you actually start blasting whatever music you listen to, it actually turns out to be like pretty good. Like it has a lot of bass, and it's pretty easy to like hear stuff. And like for wireless and for the Type-C and all those stuff, all these fundamentals for this headphone, I gotta admit this is actually pretty good. So I give this 9 out of 10 because of its price and its quality for this thing. And yep, that's pretty much it. This is the SoundCore P25i. So if you're looking for a way to save money and listen to music wirelessly, if you don't want these, I'm sure y'all don't use this in 2023, then get the new 2023 or 24, because 24 is coming. Get the new 2024 SoundCore P25i's.